TNG Worldwide is basically a wholesale beauty supply, is really what it comes down in simple terms. But essentially we distribute beauty products to salons, spas, and tanning salons throughout the US primarily, but then we also have some value add manufacturing we do from branding that we supply to distributors in the US as well as worldwide. So with SAP, not only do I get something that is truly a world-class solution, but it's out there in the market. I mean, everybody knows SAP, everybody's building solutions for SAP, and they're in line to work with you. And so it really creates power for me as the client to build solutions. But the other thing is, if I decide organizationally, or I should say, if the ownership decides it's time to buy into a manufacturing area, or we want to purchase some international distribution, now I can wrap these companies in with the architecture I have in place instead of trying to wonder, are we being hamstrung by our technology? I'm in a small entrepreneurial run organization. It's got to be about strategy more than it is the dimes coming back. But at the same time, what I've recognized is after moving live with this application, the things I used to always have to customize solutions for, write code for, at least 90 to 95% of those I've achieved through configuration as opposed to customization. That's a huge thing as a small customer. So, you know, things like taxware, I went live on day one. I sat on licensing for taxware in my old system for 2.5 years and never went live. Credit card processing, I put over $250,000 into this application development for my old system because it was out of the norm. But for the amount of transaction volume I do in credit cards, I'm doing 600 to 800 a day. I need instant verification back. I couldn't do that with the solution I had, and so we had to sink a large amount of money. All these things rolled into phase one, and they're just happenstance with my go live, and that's a great feeling as a customer. So it's kind of an obscure ROI approach, but it accomplished the goals. The things that I didn't expect was to have the CEO in my office just melting over the information he's getting back from BI. We've always produced pretty successful business intelligence for the organization, but it was kind of third party, and every solution was really report, and then we did all the derivation or the changing in the report itself. With BI, what I didn't expect, and which has been pleasant, has been it's the source data or the cubes that tell the story, and then we just have to present that same data. Now, that is a big thing because when you're actually presenting data across the organization, it's the same data in every piece instead of being, you know, derivatives or variations of the data. CRM is one of the packages we initially deployed right with ECC and BI. And what's been nice about CRM was we never really had that client management point. We've always had order management with our old system, and it was good. You know, it did the job, but order management's only a part of really the entire client. And so now we do a lot of our client management, we do exclusively our client management through CRM, which means now I know what kind of customer service activities are going on and what kind of interactions are happening, and it changes my knowledge as an organization. Now I can be more client focused rather than order focused. So that'd be one example of something that really has made a positive impact, and we're still kind of growing down this path, but it's something that it's definitely the steps in the direction that we're excited about going.